We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Number 7 waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Neil Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Neil
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. It leads things off here.
In the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now to the plate, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Buxton is on his way home, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A tough sinker on the inside corner. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Edgar Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Number 8, Ryan
Pitch
Braun.
swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton, 1 out. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring in the
Center fielder, Keon.
He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tap down the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Aguilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Fouled back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco is right there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Santana racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he... So striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 16.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So we got him swinging. Domingo Santana is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
standing in, Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Boom. Rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR.
Shortstop, Jonathan VR.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Miguel.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Brian Dozier, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Stepping in, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Neil Walker. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Phil Hugh.
Walker.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses with it. Ball 4.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Buddy Bashirs answers the call. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker,
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Keon Broxton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar.
Shortstop, Jonathan.
Here comes the
Villar.
first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jorge
This is flared out towards
Polanco.
second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
Hard hit ball to second. Walker dives. What a stop. 1 there. Just late. He's safe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to
Now
first.
batting, center fielder,
Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
on 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Ready once again, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 7.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that. Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And that one misses way inside. Here's the 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted into center field. Buxton moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
In now, Edgar Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jesus Aguilar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Singled homer run in his last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Kepler has a beat on it. Oh no, it drops. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He's 2 for 3. Action in the bullpen.
Santana.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Number 71.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 71.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Jason Castro. He's 1 for 2. Chris Jimenez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Carlos Torres is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. That's wide, 2-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Shaw. He's doubled and singled in for Glenn Perkins. Comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan Braun checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Aguilar.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Keon Broxton.
Center fielder. Keon.
Matt Belisle enters now in a mop-up role.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now, number 7. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Neil Walker.